Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching the call from. I'm super excited to have you guys on. And I can see Biram, I can see Fred, I can see Caroline, I can see Pet. So my goal today in this training, first and foremost, I would like to say this initiative is more like a moral obligation to me. It's more like a moral obligation to me because at some point in my digital marketing career, selling products was like the ultimate priority. But right now for me, it goes beyond actually selling products. I want to see people who are in my list, my subscribers. I want to see people who I'm dealing with also making progress, right? And that is the basis for which I've decided to organize this training. Now, one thing, one thing I've noticed after being in this industry for over 10 years, more than 10 years now, it's easier. It's always easier for the subscribers to always point accusing finger to the product creators, the vendors. Hey, I'm not getting results, blah, 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 and all, right? So they blame it on the product, they blame it on the vendor, but they never apportion any blame to themselves. That is one thing I have seen in this space. So and today I'll do the best I can. I'm going to do the best I can to share with you a proven formula that would help you to start getting results. I'm going to do the best I can to share with you a proven formula that will help you to start getting results. Now, like I said, a lot of people are always swift to blame the vendors, the sellers, but they don't take any responsibility for their failures. I'm going to take an example. This is a free training now I sent to my entire subscribers. It is free. You're not paying a dime. The only currency you have to trade is your time. But guess what? A lot of people didn't show up. A lot of people won't show up. But if I promote a product now, put some sort of bonuses out there, they will jump on it. Now, the question is, what do you really want? Okay, guys. Also, I would like this training to be an interactive training. It's not a pitch feast, like I said in my email. If I'm able at the end of the day to empower one person, if at the end of the day I'm able to impact just one person, I am happy with the time I'm going to spend with you guys today. Not even two, not three. If at the end of the day I'm able to put one person in the right direction, I'm going to be the happiest man on earth. So I'm going to ask everybody a quick question right now, and I'd like to get a response. So what exactly do you need? Do you want to create a secondary source of income online, or what you need? You just want to keep buying product after product. I really want to know what you people need. So what do you need? Do you want to make extra income on the internet? Is that your goal? Or you are just happy with buying product after product, chasing bonuses after bonuses? What exactly do you want? So I'm going to pay attention to the chat box now. You have the next few minutes to tell me what you need, and I'm going to continue with the training proper. So what do you need? Do you want to, it's your goal to make money online, or is your goal to just keep buying product after product, or is your goal to, what exactly do you need? So over to you guys, please. Okay. Okay, so someone said, I have got learning courses. I just need traffic. I don't really want to pay for ads. Someone said making extra income online. Okay, so are we getting any more responses? Are we getting any more responses? What exactly do you need? What exactly? Because You need to know. You need to know what you need. What is your goal? What are you trying to achieve? It's not enough to complain. I mean, every week, nearly every single week, I get emails from people writing me, Victory, I'm tired. I've been online for 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, months. I've been buying product after product. I've not been able to make a dime. I'm tired of getting emails like that. So you need to have a goal. What do you need? Is it extra income, or you are just set out to keep buying products? So if that is the case, then I clearly know, okay, you are having fun just buying products, going after bonuses. But if your goal is to make an extra income, just like what Caroline has confirmed for herself, then the information I have to share with you today is going to come very, very handy. So I'm going to share my screen, and we are just going to have, I mean, I'm not using a slide. It's not like, I mean, like I told you, it's a progress review, and my goal is to put one person. If I'm able to achieve more than one person, then it's a very big win for me. But my goal is just to help one person get on track. My goal is to help one person get on track, get the person on the right path with making money or earning a living online. So please let me know when you can see my screen. Let me know when you can see my screen. Once you can see my screen, just let me know. Okay. Okay. Please, can I have one in the chat box? If you can see my screen, let me have one in the chat box so I can proceed with what I have to share with you guys today. And like I said, my goal for this training is just one thing, and that is to share with you, okay? Caroline just confirmed she can see my screen. Caroline, thanks for being super responsive. You are the ideal kind of audience I like having trainings with. So, okay, Pet just confirmed also. Thanks for being responsive. I love the energy. I encourage everybody to respond. That is the least you can do. That is the least you can do, right? Let's have a two-way conversation. So like I said, the goal of this training, the time you're going to spend with me today, is to share with you a proven blueprint that would help you succeed online if your goal is to start making money on the internet. But if your goal is just to keep buying products for the sake of buying products, or your goal is to keep running after various bonuses, then I'm sorry, I won't be able to help you. But if your goal, Victory, I'm tired of not earning online, I'm tired of buying product without seeing results, I want to start making money, then this is the right place to be. Now, please, listen, guys. We are getting into the training proper. This is not going to be a 2 hours long training. No, I'll just share with you the exact things you need to know, and we are done. Now, when it comes to making money, this is the basis. When it comes to making money, whether online or offline, you must be able to sell something. This is the basis of making money. Now, take for instance, when you go to the hospital, you happily pay, whether you like it or not, to consult with the doctor, because the doctor provides health management for you. When your kids go to school, you pay their school fees because the school provides educational services. What about the restaurant in your neighborhood? They sell you food and you pay for the food. So I want you to understand the dynamics, the basis of running a successful business. I'm just laying the foundation. So the dynamics of making money is you providing value to other people in exchange for their money. Now, when you take it online, the same principle applies. But when you take it online, you have an extra advantage. You have an edge. And what is that edge? That edge is automation. Online now gives you the ability to do all of these things together on complete automation. Plus, when you take it online, it helps you to promote your product and services to a lot of people at the same time than it would have taken you to, I mean, if you were doing it manually or offline. So first and foremost, the fundamental principle to make money, whether online or offline, you need to sell something of value to other people. Number two, when you take it online, the major advantage the internet gives you is automation and the ability to reach more people within the shortest period of time with little effort. So some of the benefits is automation, convenience, ease, and all. So this class is how you can start making money online, not offline. I just needed to set the foundation right. So a lot of people in my email list, a lot of people in the industry, the digital marketing space, they just buy products randomly without knowing what they are doing, without knowing how to monetize the product, without having good knowledge of what I call the basis, the fundamentals. And if you want to succeed online, you need to get the fundamentals right. It's a must. If you want to succeed online, you must get the fundamentals right. So what is the fundamental to succeed online? Fundamentals to succeed online. Fundamentals to succeed online. If you have your pen and paper, you can jot these down. This is the basis. What I'm about to share with you is what every marketer you know under the sun is doing. Russell Brunson, Tony Robbins, name it, anyone you know. What I'm about to share with you now is exactly what they are doing. So to succeed on the internet, you need three fundamentals. Three fundamentals. It starts with an offer. Number one, you need an offer. Number two, you need a funnel. And number three, you need traffic. These are the three things you need. Please, for the time we are spending together, I would advise every single one of you to keep all distractions aside and just listen. This free training could just be the breakthrough that you need. And I kid you not, because I'm coming with 100% honesty, as transparent as possible, and I'm going to break it to the barest minimum to make sure every single one here gets the best value for their time. So these three things are the fundamentals you need to succeed on the internet. These three things, nothing more, nothing less. So, but if you understand, if you have good understanding of these three things, then products you are buying, you would now know where they fit in and how they can help you. So I'm going to explain each of these three things also in details. So I've said it, I'm going to repeat myself for the sake of clarity and comprehension. I said to make money on planet Earth, to make money, only the government prints money. Every other person has to make money. And to make money, whether online or offline, you need to sell something that other people need. That is only when they will give money to you. Now, I said the same principle applies on the internet. But when you go on the internet, you have some extra advantages. Number one is automation. You can now use technology to automate the processes of selling that one thing or of creating the thing you want to sell. Number two is convenience. Rather than knocking on doors, you can now run ads that will display to people wherever they are, on their mobile phone, on their computer. So convenience, ease, right? These are the benefits, but the same principles applies on the internet. Now, I went for that to say, to succeed on the internet, and I stand to be corrected. Every marketer you know today under the sun, these are the three things that is making them their fortune on the internet. They have an offer, they have a funnel, and they have traffic. If I'm making sense, can you give me some reaction in the chat box? If the training is starting off on a good note, I would like to have some reaction on the chat box. You can just type A. If I'm making sense, if the training is making sense to you, you can just give me A in the chat box. Okay, good, good, good. I can see tons of A coming in. Thank you so much. I just want to be sure we are on the same page. I just want to be sure we are on the same page. Like I said, my goal of this training is to help one person to get on the right track. Just one person. I am totally, I mean, I feel bad. And like I said, this is more like a moral obligation for me. So knowledge is there for the taking. My work is to share. It is left for you now to sit down and relax. And you are listening to someone who has generated over $10 million, real cash collected in revenue. So this is not what I read in book. This is what I am doing to make money. And I'm showing you exactly the way it is. So tons of A came in. Thank you for responding. I'm going to continue. So now, what is an offer? What is funnel? What is traffic? I'm going to explain each of these things elaborately. So at the end of the day, scale is going to fall off your eyes and you would understand how I mean, I'm not telling you 99.9, 100% of all the marketers on the internet, this is what they do. No one person is doing anything different from what I'm sharing with you right now. So let's dive in. Let's dig in. So I'm going to discuss what is an offer. Let me start with offer. So what is an offer? What is an offer? Okay. So I'm starting with the first one, and I'm going to explain the three of them so that you would have good understanding. At the end of the training, you will now know exactly where to go and what to do in order to start making money online on the internet, if that is your end goal. So what is an offer? An offer is a conditional proposal made by a buyer or a seller to buy or sell an asset. Well, that is like the dictionary definition. My goal here is to break this whole concept as simple as possible. So an offer is something of value that you have to sell to people that will help them solve a particular problem. An offer, class, please listen carefully. An offer is something of value that you have to sell to people to help them get a particular result. So that means you don't have an offer if you don't have an hungry market. We are progressing in the training now, so it might be, I mean, we are ascending, you know, so please listen carefully. I said an offer is a product or a service that you have to sell that solves other people's problem. Or an offer is something of value. It could be a product, it could be a service that helps other people to achieve a particular result. Now, so that means if you on the internet right now don't have an offer, just like 95% of people in my email list who buy different products every day, they don't have an offer. That is why I said for me, this training is more like a moral obligation. It goes beyond, when I promote products, I get commission, fine and good, but what about the subscribers? That is why I'm doing this. So if you don't have an offer, no money for you. How do you make money? No money. That is the truth. These are things most marketers will not come and tell you plainly. Right? So the first thing you need is to have an offer, something that you can sell. It could be a product, it could be a service, but something that other people can pay you for and something that other people need. One of the mistakes with beginners, they tend to create offers around their passion, around convenient. No, it's not the most convenient thing you can do that you create an offer around, because people may not want that thing. And if people don't want that thing, then you don't have a market. Class, am I communicating? So the offer you have to create should be something that already has an hungry market, something that already has an hungry market that people are already in need of. Now, so the next question is, Mr. Victory, so how do I know what people need? Now, this is the basic formula. This is the basic formula to create an offer. In life, the human life is divided into subsets. We have health, we have wealth, we have love, and happiness. These are the four major subsets. How to create an offer. How to create an offer. How to create an offer. Focus on these niches. You can call them niches. Focus on these niches. Health, wealth, love, and happiness. These are the four major subsets of our human life. These are the four major. Wealth here stands for money. We all need money. Love, relationship. Love here stands for relationship. Okay? Love, relationship. Then happiness. So, these are the four major subsets of our human life. Now, take for instance, it's a global problem, more prevalent in the West, obesity. A lot of people in the West are suffering obesity. So that means under the health niche, weight loss is a very viable product that already has a market demand. So like I said, your offer should be something that people are in need of. You are not forcing your idea on people. You will struggle to sell. Don't do it. So focus on stuff that already has an hungry market. Okay? So these are the major niches. So like I said, obesity is prevalent in the West, but it's a global problem. Everybody wants to lose weight. So under health, you can now talk about weight loss supplement, weight loss recipe. It's a multi-million-dollar niche. Under wealth, we have make money online, which is the major niche on platforms like Warrior Plus, JVZoo. They sell softwares. They sell trainings that teaches people how to do this, how to do that. Under relationship, they teach people dating, marriage, counseling. These are all big niches. Okay, so the first thing you need to do now, I mean, I'm discussing an offer. If you now understand, so under offers, like I said, offers is anything. It could be product, it could be services that helps people to get results. When I asked the question some minutes ago, Pet said he just needs traffic. He doesn't want to pay for ads. So that means if you have a software now that can give Pet organic traffic, that is a very, very good product. And I don't even need to ask him. If truly the product works, someone like Pet would happily pay for the product because he just said he needs organic traffic. He doesn't want to pay for ads. So that is what an offer is. It could be softwares. It could be courses, it could be coaching, it could be anything, but it should be something that helps people to get a result. Please, if you fully understand what is an offer right now, let me have B in the chat box. If you now understand, because I want to take this training step by step so that at the end of the day, I'll be very sure that I've delivered value and I'll be very sure that we are all on the same page. So it will not become a matter of either you follow the information I've given to you, or you can go back to what has not worked for you before. Please, like I said, I want this class to be responsive. I'm begging you. You are not paying a dime. It's a free training. And I'm not, look, I am here to tell you exactly the real deal. The least you can do is to be responsive. If you don't understand, also, you can tell me. I would go further and explain. But if you do understand, let me have B in the chat box so I can progress. I want to go step by step, right? So, do we all now understand what is an offer? Okay, so Caroline just confirmed. Thank you. Pat just confirmed also. Great. So now we know what is an offer. What next? What next is for you to decide on the niche. The next thing now is for you to select a niche. Select a niche. That is the next thing you need to do. Select a niche. What next? Step one. I'm going to give step one. Select a niche. Generalists don't make as much money as specialists. That is why in the medical sector, for instance, surgeons make more money than doctors who just attend to everybody in the hospital. So specialists make more money. So rather than you just selling just anything on the internet, it's good for you to focus on a niche, right? I mean, I just gave you the 4 pillars of the human life here, so you can decide to go on anyone. But if you want me to recommend, you can start with the wealth. The make money online niche is a very viable and highly potential niche with millions of buyers all over the world because everybody wants to make money. So The second thing you do, so I said select a niche. My advice is to start with MMO, but you mustn't follow what I'm saying. That is why you need to understand the concept and you can go out there and apply it. Health is a very big niche on ClickBank. There are health products who are doing millions of dollars every day on ClickBank. Health supplements, diabetes, arthritis health supplements, tooth gum. There are a lot of them on ClickBank. So, but am I in the health niche? No. So I have to advise you based on what I am doing and what has given me result, and that is MMO, subset, softwares, and courses. So step number 2, you have to determine whether or not the niche you want to go into has a sufficient, this is very, very important, has a sufficient number of buying units. So you have to decide the niche you want to go into. Does this niche have what it takes to foot my bill to make me a millionaire? Does this niche have what it takes to make me a digital millionaire? You have to decide if the niche has a sufficient number of people so that it can be worth your time and it could be worth doing business in. There are some micro niche that can never make you millions. They are too small. So you have to focus on the niche and you have to determine before you set out to set up your funnel, you have to be sure the niche has a sufficient number of people who can buy the product you are going to create. Step number 3, you have to create a line of products. You have to create a line of products to sell to the niche you've decided. Create a line of products to sell to the niche you have decided to explore. Okay, so step number 4, I'm going to explain all of these things. You can just take notes right now. What I'm sharing with you is the basis of online marketing. This is the basis. This is the level 0, and this is where every marketer you know today started from, every single one of them. Call the names, I will tell you. This is how they started, every one of them. So if you are not starting on this note, you are just wasting your time. You are just wasting your resources. So generate leads into the funnel. This is step number 4. I'm going to discuss funnel. Step 5. Get the leads to buy some of the products. No matter how inexpensive. That is the game. Get them to buy the product. Then step 6. I'm going to explain. You can just make sure you are following up. Trade customers up the ladder. So when they buy, I'm going to explain. Just take note of what I'm writing now. To more expensive products automatically. Okay. And step 7, I'm going to stop at 7. Step 7, maintain regular contact with all of your subscribers. Okay, so I'm going to explain. Now, I told you these are the basics to succeed online. We started with offer. I explained what is an offer, and I gave you the steps. So you have to select a niche, and you have to make sure the niche has a good market share, number of people that can buy products. Number 3, you now have to start creating products that you sell to people in this niche. Remember I said people have to buy something from you in order to make money. Only the government prints money. Step 3, okay, create. Step 4, you now have to generate leads. Now, remember, this is an online business. If you were to do business offline, like I said, the principle is the same, but online gives you an advantage of automation. Now, if you have, guys, let's be responsive. If you have a physical laundry shop, if people don't walk into that shop to make inquiries, if people don't come to your shop to drop their clothes for laundry, are you going to make money? Please, let's be responsive. I want to be sure we're on the same page, and I want to be sure I'm able to communicate this idea, this knowledge in the best way possible. If you have a physical shop offline in your neighborhood, in your house, a laundry shop or a wine shop, if people don't walk in to buy that wine, is there any way you're going to make money? Okay, good. Caroline just confirmed it. No traffic, no money. Beautiful. Okay, so I mean, I'm also going to discuss traffic. I'm just taking this step by step. So that is it. Now, when it comes to online, what we call lead are your prospects. Leads are your prospects. So you must be able to put prospects into the funnel. I would explain what funnel is. For now, just understand that you must be able to put prospects in front of this product you have created, because that is the only way you stand the chance of making money. Step number 5, you have to get these leads to buy some products no matter how inexpensive they are. Just like you and just like myself. If you're meeting someone for the first time today and the person talks to you about an offer and the person asks you to pay $1,000, $10,000, in most cases, you would not. Why? Because you don't trust the person yet. You don't know the person so well. So it is easier for you to part away with $100 than to part away with $1,000. I'm not going to ask you because I know for sure that is what it is. So you are also going to do the same thing. You have to structure your products in such a way that is funneling. I'm going to discuss funneling when I'm done walking you through these steps. Okay, so you have to structure your products in such a way that the first one is not so expensive, so people can easily invest their money into it. Then if that product actually delivers as promised, you can now further sell them your expensive stuff. So step number 6, trade customers up the ladder to more expensive products automatically. I'm going to explain all of this. Then step number 7, you have to maintain regular communication with your subscribers, because if you meet someone today and you don't get to talk to the person within the next 3 weeks, there's a very high possibility the person will forget about you. That is very correct. So these are the 7 steps. Now, let's talk about the next one, funnel. Let's talk about the next one, funnel. Now we've discussed an offer. What next? Funnel. That is where funnel comes in. Funnel. What next is funnel? Okay, so what next is funnel? So, Mr. Victory, some of you now be wondering, Victory, I have bought XYZ white label product before, so I have a product I can sell. How can I sell it? Or Victory, I have this course, like someone just confirmed I have a course, blah, blah, blah. How can you sell it? Now, this is a thing. Please, listen carefully. Listen carefully. As an online marketer, right? No matter how much you're spending on advertisements, if you are not capturing the leads of the people you are displaying your products to, you are just wasting the money. I'm going to say that again. As a digital marketer, no matter how much you're running on ads, if you are not capturing leads of people, most especially for beginners, if you are not capturing the leads of these people, you are wasting your money. Why am I saying that? Most people do not buy offers the first time they see it. Like I said, they don't know you, fear of the unknown. They don't have enough information about the product you're selling, so they are most likely not going to take action. Again, you might get 1 or 2 sales, but most people will not take action the first time they see your offer. And what happens? Let's quickly go to Google so I can show you something practically. Let's go to Google. So I'm going to type paid traffic. Let's see, paid traffic. Let's type blogging. Let me see. Okay, good. So this thing you see here, this is an ad for beginners. Or let's come over to Facebook. Okay, even let's do YouTube. Either of them, they are all the same thing. They are all the same thing. These are platforms people run ads on. So any of them are the same thing. Let's do YouTube. And also, I can also show you the same thing on Facebook. So let me, I want you to see something practically so you can understand why what I'm saying is important. Now, as you can see right here, sponsored. So this means this is an ad. Now, I'm going to click on, let's click on this, right? So, and these are ads by different people I don't even know. Now, you can see what this guy is doing. This guy definitely, it's not a beginner. This is not a beginner marketer because I know him. So he can afford to do what he's doing right now. But for you who is a beginner, you can't do this. But the point I want you to get, now that I just landed on this page, if I don't buy these products, now guess what? I clicked on an ad. Since I clicked on this ad, Facebook has billed this person some money. And if I end up not buying this product, the money this guy spent on my click is gone. This is why most people are afraid to run ads. Like Pet said, doesn't want to pay for ads. But Pet, I have to tell you the truth. If you want to make so much money faster, the best route to take is paid ads. I am not telling you what I don't do. I run paid ads, and I'm going to show you. Look at this. Facebook bill me for ads daily. I run ads because I am making so much money from the ads. You can see for yourself. 12. This is 12, 11, 10. This is receipt. You can see my screen. So I am doing exactly, I'm sharing with you what I'm doing. You have to run ads. This is the fastest way to grow your business. So this click I just did on this ad, they've billed the owner of the product. Now, if I close this page without paying, that money is wasted. Why? Because this guy did not capture my email, and there's no way this guy can reach out to me again. Is that clear? Is there anywhere you can do free ads? Well, you don't have to call it ads. We call it organic traffic. We call it organic traffic. I'll get to that, Pet. I'll get to that. Let's just follow me so you can understand clearly. So the best thing to do, class, listen, Caroline, thanks for confirming. Are making sense and is progressing well. So how do you now make sure that the money you're spending on ads is not wasted, right? That is where funneling comes in. That is where funneling comes in. So funneling is the process that helps you to take a total stranger who is interested in your product from a prospect to becoming a buyer. I hope I'm communicating. I'm going to say that again. Remember, if you have a physical shop offline, if you have a boutique and someone comes to your boutique to make inquiry about a pair of jeans, about a shoe, you have the chance to interact with this person one-on-one. That is offline. You have the chance of talking to the person. The person can ask you questions. You have the chance of answering the questions the person has to ask you. You have the chance of convincing the person to buy whatever product you have for sale. Right? But on the internet, this is an online space. How do you now communicate to prospects of your product? How do you convince them? How do you sell to them? All of those things is what funneling does. That is what funneling does. So funneling is the process. So funneling is the process of turning a prospect into a buyer. So I'm going to show you a practical example. I'm not going to show you a practical example. I'm not going practical. So please look at this. So rather than running ads to the product, you better run your ads to what is called a lead capture page or a squeeze page. And this is a typical example of one of my own lead capture page. This is a typical example of one of my own lead capture page. So when people come here, they click on this. The first thing I do, because I don't now, guess what? Like the example I did. If I have to click on this guy's ad again, this guy has to pay Facebook the second time. Because I know better, I don't want to pay multiple times for a particular person. The best thing to do is to capture the leads of this person so I can sell to this person over and over again without having to pay Facebook, YouTube, or Google. So that is why I have to capture the lead. And when I capture this lead, the lead gets added to what we call an email autoresponder, through which I can now maintain communication with the person. What I'm sharing with you is what all marketers all over the globe are doing, or with a slight variation. But this is what all marketers are doing. This is the basis of online marketing. Okay, so I'm going to show you another example of a squeeze page. I'm going to show you another example of a squeeze page. So this is another example of a squeeze page, right? I am offering them something of value for free. And why am I doing this? I want to make sure that rather than me chasing buyers, I want to attract buyers. That is the major advantage of using a funnel. Rather than chasing buyers, I want to attract buyers. I want people to come to me with their hands up that, okay, I'm ready to buy what you have. How do you do that? Through funneling. So as you can see on this page is called a squeeze page. A squeeze page is a one-page website where you offer something of value for free in exchange for people's name and email. So what am I offering for free? I am offering something that would help me demonstrate to these my potential clients that I can help them solve the problem they have. Like Pet right now, who said is in need of free traffic, I can put together a 50 minutes free training where I would show how to get traffic from Facebook group. So when he watches that training, he would be sure, he would nod his head that, yeah, this person knows what he's saying. This is what I want. At the end of the training, I will not tell him, if you want a full coaching, where I would show you my entire system and also help you along the way, then buy this product. So that is funneling. So right here, the thing I'm offering for free, we'll call it a lead magnet. You can see when I click on this, bam, it asks for name and email. It asks for name and email. Okay, so I'm going to click on watch the free training. It's going to take me to the next page where I have the training and a link for them to join my program. And guess what? As soon as they put their name and email, I start making communication with them immediately so they don't get to forget me. You can see, look at this. This email just came now. So we call this an autoresponder sequence. Pet, you said you have your funnel. Do you have the autoresponder sequence? Can you see this? This email just came. So you have to start making contact. So you can start registering your name in the mind of this, your prospect. And guess what? I have a 30 days email follow-up sequence that would keep promoting this offer to this person. And among the sequence, I have a question and answer for 5 days where I discussed all the possible questions this prospect would have asked me if he or she had the chance of meeting with me one-on-one in person. So I discussed them and I answered them through a question and answer series within my 30 days follow-up sequence. Okay, so let's get back. Bam. So I believe you all, at a surface level, it doesn't happen overnight, but I just want to get you guys on the right track. That is my major goal with this training. I want you to know how this whole thing works, the right thing to do, rather than just buying products randomly. I want to set you on the right path, because that is the only way you can have the chances of getting results in the first place. Okay, okay, let me get back to my document. So funneling, I said the first thing you need to do now. What is it? The first thing you need to do? Step 1 is to create your lead magnet. Create a lead magnet. And what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is something of value you can offer to people for free. Something a lot of people who are related to the product or services related to your offer, what they'll be interested in. And this lead magnet is a medium for you to demonstrate your authority, your expertise, so they can know that you can truly help them get the results they want. That is the goal of the lead magnet, to get them to know you, to like you, and to trust you, that you have the expertise to help them. Step number 2, set up your squeeze page. Set up your squeeze page. Just like the one I showed you now. This is a squeeze page. The one I showed you, this is a squeeze page. Okay, this is a squeeze page. The other one I showed you is an automated webinar funnel. This is also the squeeze page for the funnel. Okay, so step number 3 is to sell a We'll call it, okay, sell it. Let me just call it a low ticket offer. It is also called self-liquidating offer, but I don't want to complicate anything by chance. My goal is to break this thing down to the barest, as simple as possible. So I want everybody to leave this training knowing what is going on the internet, knowing how people print this money. Okay, so step number 3 is to create a low ticket offer. Why is it low ticket? Remember what we discussed here. You have to create a line of products and you have to sell them the least expensive, something they can just pick up immediately. And the trick in this, or the psychology behind this, when they buy this cannot take care of the ad cost. So Pet, can you see this now? For someone like you saying you're running away from paid ads, it's because you don't know how to run it profitably. That is why you say you don't want to pay for ads. If you know, now let me ask everybody a question. Please, I want responses. This is a question to everybody. If there's a proven system, keyword proven and system, not fluke, not try your luck. If there's a way you can spend $5 to get $10 back, is that something you are going to do? I need responses. I need responses before I proceed. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Dwayne just confirmed yes. Caroline said yes. Guys, Pet, there you go. Pet who said at the beginning of the call, he doesn't want to pay for it. He just said yes. So that is why I said, for me, this feels like a moral obligation. I want to enlighten people because, I mean, it's easy when you understand how these things works. It's easy for you to get results. It's easy to make money. But when you don't understand, you just keep running in shadows. So while most people who struggle online tend to blame gurus, the truth is they are also the one making a mistake. Why? Because you have to go get a coach. You have to go learn this thing from someone who knows it. Look at all the stars in basketball, all the stars in football, table tennis, they all have coaches. They all have coaches. You did not learn how to read and write by instinct. No one here learned how to read and write by instinct. You went to school. So the same thing happens to when it comes to business. So a lot of you just confirmed now, if you can spend $5 to get $10, you do it. That is the whole concept behind paid ads. Pets, I wouldn't, I don't know why that. I don't know why that. I can't comment on that. Sorry about that. Let's just keep going. So step number 3 is to sell a low ticket offer. Now, the psychology behind this is, let me do some explanation so you guys would understand. So let me do some explanation. I'm currently running ads as I speak to you. So now let's say, for instance, let's say you're paying $10. Please, everybody listening, let's say you're paying $10 per lead, right? And you have 20 leads. You captured 20 leads. So that means this is $10 times 20. That is $200. Now, let's say you're selling a low ticket offer for $49. Mind you captured 20 leads. I am assuming worst case scenario. When I do trainings like this, I try to keep it very real. So let's assume worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, right? So let's assume 4 people now pick up that your worst case scenario, your offer, the low ticket offer. The offer is offer is a lot of products, it's a line of products to make sure you are in profit. So let me say your low ticket offer, the first one you are selling to them to get them to trust you before you can ascend them. So let's say it is $50. So if you have 4 sales, that means it's 4 times, this is $200. Please, everybody in the training, we are here to learn. So you have to be attentive so you can get value for your time. Now, from the 4 sales, have you not made the $200 you spend on ads? And usually, when we say funnel means you are going to have other products on the top of the first one they bought. Now, from the front end sales, you have made back your money for ads. So that means any other sales from the upsells, all of those are profits. Sales from upsells equal to your profits. Class, am I communicating? Is this clear? Are the scales gradually falling off your eyes? Are you beginning to really understand the rudiments? This Today's training is to show you the rudiments, nothing complicated. I want to take you from step 0 and help you climb up the ladder. So can I get some responses? Is it clear? Are you following? Are you getting the rudiments? Okay, Dwayne, the ranger just said yes. I appreciate the response. Thanks for every one of you has been responsive. I love it. Okay. Is there anyone? Okay, good. Caroline just confirmed. Claire, beautiful. I appreciate the responses. Good. Okay. So now, Victory, have you? Yeah. I use solo arts. Pets. I don't teach you what I don't do. As a matter of fact, I have a training for solo arts. I have a training where I taught how to make money with solo arts, how to get traffic with solo arts. Pets, I have a training on that works. So I use solo arts. I use solo arts every day. Okay. So from what you just saw, I don't want to digress. I have to make sure I flow very well. So from what you just saw, your front-end offer, you can call it front-end offer, we'll call it front-end offer, front-end product, it's usually a low-ticket offer. That covers for your ad cost, then the upsells gives you profit. So that means you can easily put money to paid ads and make money immediately. And the beauty of paid ads, why I love paid ads is because people who want what you are selling are the ones who would knock on your door, right? If you go on Google, when people go on Google to search, Google displays ads that are related to what they are looking for. That is why I love paid ads. So you are putting your offer right in front of people who are in need of you, okay? So that is about that. Now, so step number 1, to get your funnel right, create a lead magnet, create a squeeze page, sell low ticket, and step 4, create a high ticket back-end offer. So this is where you'll be making your main money. So 1K to 10K, 1K to 10K, 25K, 50K, etc. So your back-end now is pure profit. So usually the way it works, and it has been like this from the hands of time, nothing new, nothing has really changed. Just that we have technology that helps to automate the processes. This basis is what has been in existence, that has been working for marketers since the beginning of the internet. So the way it works, so usually at least one of these 4 people who bought the front end, at least one would now go further to buy your high ticket. High ticket, you can have one sale, 1 out of the 4. So let's say your high ticket is at 997. So you've made $1,000 as profits on the back end. So the front end takes care of the ad cost. Your profit comes from the back end. And in case you're wondering how this works, let me see if I can show you something. I mean, like I told you guys, I'm not telling you theory. I am telling you what I am doing. This is the thank you page of the product I'm currently promoting right now with ads, right? Oh, wow, I can't show this. I really can't show this. So people don't get access to the product for free. I can't show that. Okay, I think I can use this page. Okay, this works. Oh, wow. So, so you can see on the thank you page, you can see this bonus training. So this is a training that takes them to where I am selling a $1,000 offer. So this is the link for them to create an account for the product they just bought from me. As a matter of fact, I'm also going to change the thank you page URL. So this is the second link where I am now upselling them. Okay, so anything that comes from here is profit. The product itself takes care of the cost for running the ads. Okay, so funnel. So basically, all of these things. Now, this is the thing. All of these things has the technical aspect of it. Let me quickly say this because we are 1 hour in. I'm going to be ending the training anytime soon. Now, let me say this. We have a lot of online millionaires in dollars who do not have technical skills. I'm going to repeat myself. We have a lot of online millionaires in dollars that do not have technical skills. So how are they doing it? That is what I'm about to tell you. Now, I just discussed funnel for you. Funnel has, also, let me quickly say this. Let me say this also because it's important you do the right thing. Now, When you capture these leads from your squeeze page, please make sure you set what is called follow-up sequence. Make sure you set your follow-up sequence. It's very important. Follow-up sequence is what makes paid ads to work. Make sure it's compulsory to set up at least 30 days follow-up sequence. 30 days follow-up sequence is very important. This is what would increase your conversion. Most people run ads, they don't capture leads. Mistake number one. Those who capture leads don't even set follow-up sequence. You must set follow-up sequence where you share testimonials of people, you do question and answer. So all of these things will keep breaking all the resistance they have until you get the sale. So funnel has the technical aspect of it. So this is what to do. You have to go in front of the mirror. Pat, Caroline, everyone on the training right now, at the end of the training, you have to go in front of the mirror. Look at yourself and tell yourself the truth. Okay? I am Caroline, for instance. This is my strengths. These are my strengths. This is what I can do. This is what I can do. This is what I can do. This is what I cannot do. This is what I cannot do. This is what I cannot do. Now, for the things you cannot do, and they are needed for you to get results from your business, what do? You outsource it. You outsource it to an expert. Please, you outsource it to a proven expert, in quote, proven expert, not just anybody. You have freelance marketplaces where you can go get experts who can help you do the technical side of these things. But first and foremost, you as the person, the marketer, you must have the understanding. That is why I'm explaining all of these things. These are the rudiments. These are the elementary of online marketing. Regardless of your niche, this is the basis. The good old strategy, the first marketers used to make a fortune, and it is still working till tomorrow. Okay, so funnel has some technical parts. The part you don't know, you can outsource it. So let's talk about the last one. The last one is funnel, is traffic. Just like Caroline rightly said, no traffic, no money. And it amazes me. These are the basics, but tons of people do not know these things. Yet they go about buying all the products available. Yet they blame people that, hey, I get those emails and I just shake my head because you are the one doing the wrong thing. Imagine a training like this. Ordinarily, I would expect everybody to jump on such a training so they can know the right thing to do. Many people didn't show up. Yet they'll go about pointing accusing fingers to gurus. You are part of the problem. So you have an offer, you set up the funnel. This is a funnel. This is a funnel like I told you guys already. If I don't display this website in front of people, like I showed you guys, you can see right here. These are Facebook receipts. You can see. So I am actively running ads myself. Victory, must you run ads? Yes and no. There are also free strategies out there. Like myself, I have a LinkedIn software where I also use for cold outreach. Some of you know the software, Link Dominator. So we have organic traffic, we have paid ads. You can leverage anyone you want to leverage, but make sure you are doing the right thing. But for fast results, paid ads gives you fast results anytime, any day. Fast results, paid ads. We can debate that. Okay. So okay. So the next, okay, yeah, before I missed my flow. So this is the squeeze page of an evergreen webinar funnel. No matter how good this funnel is, no matter how crazy, irresistible the offer is, if I don't display this website in front of people on the internet, I will not have leads and I will not have people to sell to. This is the basis. This is the basis. Look at it. No traffic, no leads, no sales. So, it pains me that in 2024, it pains me a lot of people who claim to have been online for 10 years, 5 years, 8 years, 2 years, don't understand this rudiment. This is the rudiment. This is the basis, the elementary. If you don't have traffic, whether free traffic, paid traffic, that is not the bone of contention right now. There is no way you can make a sale. Who are you going to sell to? Traffic is you putting your offer in front of prospects. Send prospects to your lead page, to your funnel. Class, are we making sense? Are we learning? Are we learning? Are we learning? If we are learning, let me have some reaction in the chat box. Are you getting value for your time? Are the dots connecting eventually? Okay, Pet just said yes. I love it. Okay, good, 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 good. Wow, Dwayne said great value. Caroline said absolutely. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I love the responses. I'm happy. So please remember, I said my goal is to get one person to get on track. Just one person. If I have 2, 3, 5, 10, I'll be very happy. But my goal is to make sure I put one person on the right track who would eventually now go back to the drawing board and say, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do, rather than just buying products blindly. Am I asking you not to invest in yourself and in your business? No. But I want you to have the knowledge so you can know what you are doing, so you can know the right place to put your money. Okay, so no traffic. So what is traffic? Traffic is putting potential buyers, putting your product in front of potential buyers. So when it comes to traffic, we have organic traffic, we have types of traffic. I'll just focus on 2 types. We have organic, which is the free traffic. And these days there are a lot of free traffic. Like Pet asked me a few minutes ago, is there any that doesn't want to pay for art? Is there any other thing you can do? Pet, more than ever before, it is easier now to get free traffic on the internet using AI. I'm going to share some tips on that. But I mean, I can't share that in this training. If not, it will be too long. So that's a different thing. Maybe we can do that maybe next weekend, right? We intend to do this training every week. So types of traffic, we have organic traffic, we have paid ads. So what is organic traffic? Organic traffic is you not paying money, and it could be content marketing. Content marketing is one of the ways to drive organic traffic, right? What is content marketing? Putting content out there that positions you as an authority for the niche you want to dominate. What are paid ads? Paid ads is you paying Facebook, Google, YouTube to display your ads to their users. And these are platforms that have billions of users. So it bothers me when I hear people say they are struggling to make sales. How? When there are billions of people available on the internet, actively available that you can sell to, that you can advertise to. So I mean, if you've been attentive up to this point, you will see that to make money online is actually easy, but you need to know the right thing to do. How many of you agree to that? It's actually easy, but you need to know the right thing to do. Okay? Because you cannot tell me traffic is your problem when there are billions of users on Facebook alone. And Facebook has captured the data of these people, and the targeting is so easy. It's so easy to target just anybody you want to target. Okay? Yeah, someone said I use Twitter. I don't use X. All of them are platforms you can go and sell. Okay, so whether it is Twitter, whether it is Instagram, all of them are platforms you can go and sell. So when it comes to paid ads, you can run ads on Facebook, YouTube, Google, Twitter. Now, here's the thing. Anywhere, any LinkedIn, anywhere your prospects are hanging out. Here's the thing. When it comes to paid ads, right? I'm not asking you to just go and throw your money to thin air. No, that's not what I'm saying. Now, the first thing you ask yourself, this product that I am selling, this offer I'm selling, who is my ideal customer? Where are they hanging out? So these are questions you have to provide answers to, and the answers would determine the next step to take. That is why me right now, my goal is to give you the knowledge to empower you so you can make the right decisions, so you can know what to do. Where is my ideal prospect hanging out? You have to provide an answer to this question before you spend a dime on ads. That will determine the platform to go for. If you're targeting Gen Zs, then clearly you have to go on Instagram. You have to promote on Snapchat. If you're targeting executives, you have to run ads on LinkedIn. You have to run ads on Twitter. No, yeah, LinkedIn mainly for executives. Okay, younger generation, you have to run ads on Twitter. You have to run ads on Instagram, YouTube. So you must answer this question. Where are my prospects hanging out? Where are they spending time? That is where you have to run ads. So I'm just going to say something little about organic traffic. Now, for organic traffic, like I said, more than ever before, it's easier now to get free traffic on the internet because since the emergence of TikTok, that has blown up and it's still blowing up, Instagram has been rewarding their users with views, with Reels. To compete with TikTok, Instagram had to release a new feature called Reels. And if you can create those 7 seconds videos, Instagram make those videos to go viral. Now, this is the idea with organic traffic. Let me say this. With organic traffic, the first thing you need to do is to decide on your niche and build an audience. Build an audience. Organic traffic. For organic traffic, you have to build an audience. How do you build an audience? Choose any of the platform. Is it Twitter? Is it YouTube? Is it TikTok? Is it Instagram? Now, you can use AI either to write content or you can use AI to create these videos. You just have, it's consistency. You just have to make sure you keep putting out quality content. It could take you 1 month. It could take you 2 months. It could take you 3 months. But that is the price you have to pay for not spending money. You just have to build an audience. You just have to build an audience. And this audience, like let's take Instagram for instance. I am sharing with you exactly what I'm doing, not what I read in book. This is exactly what I am doing. You can see this is my page on Instagram. So you can see I regularly put out video content, free trainings, right? Now, at the end of the training, when people come to my page, you can see in the last 30 days, my account has reached 6.4 thousand people. Now, the entire 6.4 thousand will not click on this link. But even if it's just 1% that clicks on this link, it takes them to my squeeze page. It takes them to my funnel, some of which would eventually buy the product I am promoting. Class. So it doesn't get realer than this. This is a proven system, right? So, and you can use AI to create all these videos, but I can't treat that in this class. That is a whole training on its own, right? I can't treat that now. That's a whole training on its own. But I just want you to have an idea of how you can get free traffic. So more than ever before, you can see some of my reels have gone viral. You see some of the reels. Not all goes viral, but some of them you can see this about 7,000. 2,000. You can see I had one that went viral, 16,000. Here's that again. I'm not paying for this, so I don't care. The platform can do whatever they want to do. When it goes viral, I'm lucky. But you can see this 17,000 views, 17,000 free views. Not all of them goes viral, but some. You can see this one, 17,000. And these views turns into followers. These followers turns into sales. Okay, so I think that takes us to the end of today's training. Like I said, these are the 3 fundamentals you need to succeed online. You need an offer, you need funnel, you need traffic. So now the next question I have for you guys, those of you who are live now on this training, do you have an offer? That is the big question. Do you have an offer? Do you have an offer? I'm asking every one of you. That's the big question. Because I have shared with you, this is the fundamentals. Everything I've shared with you is exactly what you need to succeed on the internet, regardless of who you are, where you are from. If you can get these 3 things right, money will keep flowing to your bank account non-stop and predictably, predictably. Okay, so Pet just confirmed he has an offer. He also has a funnel. So is there anyone here who has an offer? Do you have an offer? Do you have a funnel? Do you have how to drive traffic to it? Is there anyone? Is there any other person? Okay, good. I mean, so what next? What's next? Okay, before I get into that, I would like to ask you guys again. I'd like to ask you guys again. On a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you understand every single thing I have shared with you today? How well do you understand every single thing I've shared with you today on a scale of 1 to 10? How well do you understand? Wow, Dwayne said 10. Beautiful. Dwayne, I'm blushing. This is the best. This is the best. Wow, Caroline said 10 also. Great. Wow, I'm so happy. That means I did such a great job. Woo. Okay, that's beautiful. Um, is there another person who is going to give his or her remark? On a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you understand every single thing I've explained? Okay, so Dwayne, you're the first to answer. You said 10. So Dwayne, let me ask you, do you have an offer? Dwayne, do you have an offer? Is that offer actively making generating sales for you? Victory, if ever we wanted to promote our product, could we have an affiliate link? Of course, Pet, of course. Of course. You know, I launch product also. I launch product nearly every single month. And I have affiliates. I have thousands of affiliates as well. So, of course, you can have an affiliate link. Okay, Dwayne said, okay, Dwayne, let's not jump the gun. Dwayne said, Dwayne, I'm going to ask every one of you. We are wrapping up the section. Thanks for your time. For those of you who are yet to respond, Pet, I didn't get a feedback from you. Why no response? On a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you understand every single thing I've been explaining? Okay. Pet, do you mean 12? Okay, then you must be an OG. Okay, so Dwayne, let me come back to you. So Dwayne, let's not jump this gun. You said you need paid ads. Dwayne, do you have an offer? Dwayne, we're wrapping up. So let me just have your responses fast so we can close the section today. Dwayne, do you have an offer? Okay, great. You do. Do you have the funnel set up? Do you have the funnel set up correctly? Correctly. Do you have your email follow-up sequence? Do you have your email follow-up sequence lined up? Because that is that. No. Okay, then you need to do that because that would help you increase your conversion. Most people will not just buy the offer the first time they see it. So your follow-up minimum 30 days. And you can even use ChatGPT to do that. You can use ChatGPT to do that. Let me just quickly give you that one free of charge. We'll go to ChatGPT now. I'll show you how to use that to write an email follow-up sequence, right? I mean, you need to know how to optimize it, but on a surface level, I'm just going to show you. Write me a 5 days email follow-up sequence promoting my 997 weight loss coaching offer to prospects who have watched my webinar. Look at what will happen. Just look at what will happen. To give you the subject, bam, bam, bam. You can see the first subject line. It just follows through. So you just need to know how to put the right prompt on ChatGPT. So this is, you can see for yourself. It's writing it. So you can use ChatGPT or you can get an expert to do this for you. So Dwayne, my advice to anybody who's got an offer, make sure you put your sequence lined up. Okay? You can see day 3, day 4. Bam, bam, bam. So Dwayne, you said you need traffic. When you say you need traffic, do you know how to run paid ads or you would like someone to do that for you? I'm going to ask everybody and we're going to close this session so I can know how best I can help you. That is why I'm asking you. We've come for this training. You've gotten value. But if you don't take action, if you don't implement, then every single thing you've learned is just like a waste, right? So do you know how to run the paid ads or you need help with that? Do you need help with paid ads? Dwayne, let me know so I can go to someone else. Okay, while I wait for you, let's go to Pets. So you said you have an offer, you have the funnel. So Pets, what do you need help with the most right now? What do you need help with the most right now? Pets, be fast so we can wrap things up. What do you need help with the most right now? For Dwayne, Do you know how to run paid ads? Or you want someone to do that for you? Or you want someone to teach you? Let me know what you want. Okay, I'll go right now to Caroline. Caroline, thank you for your response. Thanks for being so responsive. You were the most responsive in today's training, and I'm excited. It means a lot to me. So you said you have an offer, you have the funnel, you have you said you have an offer, you have the funnel. Okay, so Caroline, what do you need help with the most right now? Okay, Dwayne has responded. Dwayne said, I need some help with ads. Okay, Dwayne. Okay, well, let me just say this. I have walked you through the three fundamentals you need to start making money online. If you need help with any of these three, if you need expert help, not just help, if you need an expert help with any of these three fundamentals, I'm going to drop my email down here. All you need to do, just send me an email and my team and I can help you. Contact info. This is my email. This is my direct email. I handle this email myself. Okay. So Dwayne, if you are intentional, right? You have an offer and you need help with the ads. It's not just about the ads. I would help you check the funnel also to make sure everything is optimized, right? Since you've got an offer, I would help you with the sequence. So if you need help, my expert help, then you can reach out to me. If you need, what next? If you need expert help, if you need an expert help with putting all of these things together, if you need an expert help, then reach out to me. My team and I would help you. And you will practically start getting results. You start building your list. You start selling on autopilot. You know, when marketers say make money while you sleep, this is what they mean. You know, so Caroline, what do you need help with the most? I lost my autoresponder. I have to set up there and kick off page / solo art. I have a training also on solo art. You can check my YouTube channel. I did a whole training on solo art where I discussed how it works. But if you also want me to connect you with people I've worked with in the past that are reliable, you can also reach out to me. So Caroline, you need to set up a new one and kick off page / So Caroline, how would you want me to help you? If this is something you want to do now, you're ready to do it, so you can start your business. Because not until you start driving traffic to your funnel, you are not in business. You are only in business when you have a funnel that is well set up, you have traffic running. That is when you are in business. So if you need my expert help right now, my email is right there on the screen. All you need to do is to write me, Victory. I don't have an offer. I need to help me with an irresistible offer. I need to help me with the funnel. I need to help me with the traffic. So depending on where you are on your journey, if you need expert help, then reach out to me. My team and I will be more than happy to help you start getting results. Okay, now pets, you already have courses. Beautiful. Pets, send me an email. Send me an email and we'll see how we can help you with the traffic. Like I told you, I use Solo Ads actively also. So you can reach out to me. We'll see how we can help you. Let me even check out your courses and see how the funnel is structured, right? Let me just see that real quick. One more person is not saying anything. I don't know why. Okay, so pets, this is you have 18 courses, 6 students. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. So pets, that is good. You need traffic. Now you have courses. You've solved one part of the puzzle. So the next thing is traffic. Reach out to me and we'll see how we can help you. You've solved one part of the puzzle. Now you have offers. But you may also, well, I don't know what your funnel is, but the truth is, traffic is just one aspect of the equation. You need to get the tree right for you to start making money predictably, okay? So my email is right here. You can reach out to me. Hey, Victory, I was in the training. Or if you're watching the training later on YouTube, Facebook, send me an email, Victory, okay, I watched your training and I'm interested for you to help me create an offer, set up the funnel with the traffic. Just where you are in your journey, feel free to reach out to me. I will be more than happy to bring my team on board and help you start getting results. So, Caroline, my email is there. You can reach out to me for those who need help. It's not a must. This is a free training. You can see clearly. I didn't pitch you anything apart from this expert help if you need it. I mean, if you watch this training, everything makes sense to you. You understand what I'm saying, and you believe or you've realized that, okay, this is the right path I have to take. I need to have an offer. I need to set up the funnel. I need to get the traffic, whether free or paid. We can help you set up the whole system, right? So once leads start coming in, those leads will be converting into sales. The autoresponder sequence will be converting these leads in various stages, okay? So my email is right here, also in the chat box. Reach out to me. We'll see how we can help you get result. Result is the name of the game. Result. We are all about result. So one more person. Okay, Dwayne, okay, you need help with ads. You can reach out to me. My team can help you set up your ads. Do every single thing for you. The copywriting, the creative, launch it. Okay, we can do that for you. Now, one more person. I don't know why you're not saying anything. Pets. We have 2 pets in the house. Pavlis, you're not saying anything. You're one of my favorite subscribers. I so much appreciate you as a person. So I don't know why you've not said anything. Or maybe, I don't know. But it's okay, pet. You've watched the training also. And you need this training because I see you invest a lot in products. I appreciate your patronage. You are always constantly buying the products we promote. I appreciate it a lot. But beyond that also, I would like to see you also start making money, you know, from the products you invested into. So if you need help with any of these things I've just explained in the training, do well to reach out to me. Thanks for your time, guys. I appreciate you showing up live. Next weekend, most likely, I'm going to organize training also, fishing, something else that would move you closer to your goal, okay? I have laid the foundation today. I will keep building on it until we start raising a lot of high earners, you know? So that is my goal, to raise a lot of online high earners. Thank you so much for joining us, and you have a fantastic weekend. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you for your time, and I hope I gave you a very good value for your time also. Thumbs up. Have a great weekend, guys. Oh, Dwayne, thank you too. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Pet. I appreciate Caroline. Thank you so much.